stillness of the water, where the lilies sway. Driftwood whisper secrets of the life at play. Colors dance like fireflies in a summer night. Nature's harmony glowing, everything feels right. Why chase those fancy labels, all that price and fuss, when nature does the magic? It's all about the trust. Swamp embrace, where the wild hearts roam. This aquatic Eden, we have found our home. Colorful companions swimming side by side. With each gentle ripple, let our spirits glide. Plants are reaching for the surface, purifying the flow. A world beneath the surface, a vibrant undertow. Tiny fins like shooting stars, darting to and fro. In the heart of the tank, life's melody does grow. So let's leave the chemicals, return to nature's way. In this pure embrace, let the fish freely lay. Swamp embrace, where the wild hearts roam. In this aquatic Eden, we have found our home. Colorful companions swimming side by side. With each gentle ripple, let our spirits glide. Together in this cootie, we find our peace. In the swamp's embrace, all worries cease. Together in this beauty, we find our peace. In the swamp's embrace, all worries cease.
Everybody.
Hey.
Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Right?
It's
We're
Wednesday.
almost to the
Wednesday
weekend.
never went.
It's almost over.
It's almost over. Oh gosh.
I was hoping to show off my new betta, but he's not coming out. So I think he likes hiding in the plants. I don't know.
It could be. Do you have Rickia in there?
Well, it's in that tank. I don't have Rickium, but I've got a huge thing of moss. It's that tank that has that what started out looking like a Christmas tree of moss, and now it is taking up almost half the tank of moss. I'm gonna get in there and trim it.
You haven't trimmed that yet?
Not yet. I love the way it flows in the water, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to trim it. But it's so neat the way it floats. It just means I'm gonna have two of them. So
right. You trim it and then add it to another rock, and then I did that with one of these betta jars here on the table, and I'm like, wow, that looks so good. It's only like this high, but it's
so pretty.
For one of the jars, it's not bad.
Right.
So
and the way you aquascape those jars, they look so cool.
I have fun with it. I really do.
So I started to do a betta fish jar like you did. I started to do that, and then I'm like, well, if I could put him in this tank that I've got, and then maybe breed some bettas. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to breed them or not, because you got the setup there where you can breed them. Because you got all these huge tubs, all these huge tanks. Yeah. I'll have another tank probably.
Well, you know, we have the ones from the 2 white ones. We got the babies from the 2 white ones. We now have 2 more tanks that have eggs.
Awesome.
And
I can't wait.
the third tank over here behind me, I put the male and the female. I floated her for a bit, and he's building his bubble nest. So I'll be releasing her later tonight before I go. So hopefully we'll have eggs in the morning.
Oh, I hope so. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, and this is a gorgeous one. He's big, and he's that deep dark blue, like that beautiful royal blue, and she's white. I think I put the white one in there.
Hey, do you have them where you can show them off? I'd love to see them.
Oh yeah, I can do that because you know what? I have my phone.
Oh yeah.
I just got to get on. Don't mind me. It's Wednesday, and I didn't get any sleep last night.
Oh no, I hate that you didn't sleep good. Yeah, I've been running all over town today, so I had to go to the dentist and then never go to Walmart close to 4 o'clock. Never. Just so you know.
I have. It's no. It's
a trap.
Not a good idea. No.
Especially if anybody out there has social anxiety, don't do it.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, Ding talked me into going in with him. Yeah, no. Oh. Next time he's on his own. But they did give me something really cool. When we were standing in line at the pharmacy, I noticed they had these cute little Jesus statues lined up on the pharmacy table. And I'm like, those are so cute. And they're like, yeah, people keep leaving them. You want one? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll take one. That's cute.
Yeah, I think they're everywhere.
I had never seen them before. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
I have no female from. You got to get a girl.
Yeah, he's ready for a girl. That's what that is. When they're blowing those nests like that. Let's see.
Yeah, I keep looking over in case everybody's wondering what I'm looking at. I'm waiting for my boy to come out because he's so pretty. Oh, there she is. All right, let me get up. Yeah, it doesn't look to be working yet. That's weird.
There we go.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Let me get you full screen where we can see this better.
So we have a little nest right there.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know if you can see him too well.
Oh,
he's like so dark blue, he's almost black.
Wow, that's gonna be some pretty babies.
And then this is the female.
Oh, she is beautiful. Brenda, she's gorgeous.
And while I'm here, can you see all the babies?
Actually, there's one. I was going to say they're so little you can't see them, but you got to look really hard.
You do have to look really hard. There's about 20 of them in there.
Wow.
And then back here, he is purple. And she is like a coral color with red in her tail. And we have eggs in the nest.
Oh, that's so exciting. I can't wait to see those babies too.
Let's see. I don't know if I can get him to come over here. Yeah, he's not gonna move from that nest. And then back here, don't mind the mess back here. This is where they make the dirt.
Hey, that's
and this
no
is where
problem.
we keep our stem plants.
Oh, cool.
So we have him.
Oh, he is pretty.
And then she's down here. He's kind of keeping her away from the nest. But she's like an orange color.
Wow.
It's so exciting.
It is.
And then I have this one here. Isn't he
Ooh.
beautiful?
He is.
And I'm going to match him up with this one in here. That's all white, the white Dumbo ear.
Oh, that's going to be gorgeous.
But this is the moss I was talking about that's on the rock.
I love that. See, I love the way you have these aquascapes. I just love it.
Each one's different. And then we have some waiting.
I love those sharks.
We have new in here. I don't think we have anything new in here. We are getting a shipment tomorrow, though.
Oh, good.
And Father Fish told me he's got 6 more females coming. Female bettas.
So you're going to have some to choose from for your breeding program.
Oh, yes. And then these are the Waru babies.
Oh, they have really grown. It's amazing how they're really starting to develop colors now.
They are. I mean, look at like their patterns.
Yeah.
And then over in this one, she's going to run away. We have a female guppy that's carrying. She's getting ready to drop.
Oh, cool. She's going to make some pretty babies.
Yeah, she's have that. I don't know if you call that orange or red.
You know, it's kind of like an orangish red. Yeah, she's a big mama.
She's got the whole tank to herself. So we're going to have guppies and bettas, and there's all kinds of babies popping around here.
Yeah, there's plenty of babies. I love that fish shop is all I can say. The way you guys have got it set up. I wish my local fish shop looked like that. Oh, check those guys out.
They think they're getting food.
Oh,
But look at all the babies in there.
there's a bunch of babies in there.
A
And I
lot
love
more than what we thought were.
Right? They love hiding in the plants. Everybody says you can't keep cichlids with plants, but that right there proves you can.
They're following me around the tank.
That is so cool. They're like, okay, we know that you are the bringer of the food. Give us food. Oh, check them out. I love how they're water puppies. These are Brenda's water puppies.
These are the Japanese koi. Remember how small they were?
Yeah, they have grown. They have
And then we
really
had someone bring us these.
Ooh, that is a cool looking goldfish. It looks like a lion head, maybe.
It's possible. I have no idea.
Either way, he's pretty.
When they first came in, they were put in the tub all the way in back that we keep the stem plants in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not going to be good.
Mm-mm.
They're going to eat all the plants.
Oh, yeah. Goldfish and koi is notorious for that.
And then this tank, it used to be the discus tank.
Mm-hmm.
Then it got overgrown. So Father Fish decided to clean it out. And he put the flower horn in there. And he told us to redo it.
It looks good.
So this one has just been replanted this week.
Wow. I can't wait to see it in a few weeks from now.
I know that red jungle on the back's going to fill in nice.
Oh, it will. Oh, those discus are pretty.
I like the yellow one.
Oh, yeah. The yellow one, that's really unique. I wonder if that's a rare one because you don't really see yellow that often, or at least I haven't. That is a pretty discus.
And in here we have baby bodies.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's the Mickey Mouse platies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are so cool. I've thought about getting some of those.
And this one we just Father Fish stuck it in here. And we just kind of planted a few things and then left it.
Yeah.
And next thing we know, he's got platies in there.
Oh, wow.
And this one has Julie's in it. He's hoping that they breed in here.
Hey, hopefully they will.
You never know.
Hey, you never know, they might. Oh, that's a pretty angel.
This is your favorite tank.
It is. I love the Amazon tank. That big giant piece of driftwood just sets it off.
Yeah.
I see, I wish I could do that with my paludarium, but since I've got Eastern musk turtles, they're escape artists and can climb.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah. I've already caught them trying to climb out. They like to climb on top of the driftwood. I've never seen turtles climb as much as these guys do. Oh, wow.
I think these guys are thinking they're getting fed too.
And they are. Victor C said huge tanks. That they are. Isn't that like a 150-gallon tank or a 100-gallon tank?
These two are 120s.
Wow.
And the one with the arowana is a 120.
Oh, wow. Those are some huge fish.
It was funny earlier today. I was cleaning the glass.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the rag and was going down the side. and they were following me.
Oh, wow. I love how they just follow you everywhere. I love that. That's one of the reasons I love guppies is my guppies will do that. Oh, check that guy out.
Now, this set of Waru lay eggs, but nothing happens with them.
Oh.
So, and these two we think are too young. So the two that had the babies are down here.
Oh, there they are.
The light went off on them, but
I love their reddish orange eyes. Their eyes are really cool.
and I scared Rupert earlier when I cleaned his tank.
Oh.
Oh well.
Well, hopefully he'll come out of hiding. Those guys are friendly.
These are the ones that used to be in the pond.
Oh, yeah. I remember that now.
And that's the shop.
Well, thanks so much for giving us a tour. That was awesome, Brenda. I always
always
love
fun.
seeing how the shop changes. That is so cool. Let me get the back. There she is. Oh, and we've got a few questions that we'll address right after we show Jacob's tank because he's been waiting for a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Sorry about the wait, Jacob. Nice to have you up.
Oh, it's fine. How are you all doing?
Good.
So my tank kind of calmed down, which I'm happy because how I disturbed everything and it caused the shark to become very territorial. He was actually going up to everything like trying to rip their faces off, and he was protecting all food. He wouldn't let nothing eat, but he calmed down now, so I think he's okay. But it's added Philippine blue angelfish.
Oh, wow. I wish the camera wasn't pixelated. For some reason, it's really pixelated on my end tonight because that looks like that's a gorgeous fish.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get pretty.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
And then I got another one too, wherever she's at. Oh, right here. She's a black lace. She's an all black one.
Oh,
These
there
are
she
all
is in the back. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Here, let me see if she'll come out here. She's an all
Hopefully she
black.
will.
She's an all black one.
Oh, yeah.
There
Hopefully
she
she
is.
will. She's pretty.
So then I gave my other two to my friend in the 75, and they adjusted perfect in there.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, they're actually doing good. I had to actually fix their tank. They purposely fouled it out on purpose and told me that for 3 weeks straight they were overfeeding their fish because they felt they needed their fish to eat like humans.
Oh, no.
Showed them for about 6, 7, 8 hours as I was cleaning their tank out. A lot of father fish videos and going over constantly to show them. And now they have a lot more understanding, and
Good.
they said they were way overfeeding because they had a lot of everything was covered in brown, black, green,
Oh,
heavy
no.
dent. Roots were taken up. You couldn't see nothing in it, but I fixed it for them and showed them that they had high nitrates in their system, a lot. But they only had
Man, I'm
one
glad
fish.
you was able to help them.
Oh, absolutely. Well, they only had one fish die, so I'm thankful for that. At least they only experienced one death.
Hey, at least it was just one. That's good to hear.
Can you see it yet?
Yep, it's finally starting to clear up.
They're pretty,
They're,
ain't they?
they are gorgeous. Your fish that had the worm, was you able to actually get that out of the fish?
I just pulled him out, and
Oh,
that's what disturbed everything because I'm guessing he was the main alpha of everything because they were in there before my shark went in.
oh
And
wow.
I'm thinking that's why my shark became very, very territorial because all the alphas left. I took the blue one out, then I took the yellow one out, then I took the little run out. So all three angelfish were gone. And then I added three more, and that disturbed the pecking, all the stuff that the cichlids go through, and
Mm-hmm.
it basically restarted all that. So I was told it should calm down, and it actually has. It was to the point where I I thought they were going to crash my tank because it was getting that out of hand with the shark and the angelfish. They would not leave each other alone, and he kept going up to them real aggressively, like forcing them into the corner, like he was like ripping their face off. But now he's all calm. See, that's how he's supposed to be, all calm and peaceful, I think.
A Christian has a question for you, Jacob. He asked, did the worm kill the blue angel?
Now,
Oh, that's good.
no, it didn't. I put him in a hospital tank at my friend's house, and they basically took some tweezers and tried to pull it out of him the best they could. It was probably near 4 inches, I think they told me is what it
Wow.
was. It was actually, I'm guessing it was an anchor worm.
That would make sense. And I looked up worms after the stream. That is scary. I never knew that fish could get that.
And then I guess he also had a hole in the head because you could actually see indications on him where he was getting like these hole depths in them, and they were like kind of like white fungi-ish. So that was like kind of like a hole in the head type thing. He
Oh
was going.
wow.
So I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. Maybe all the fighting between him and his old lady in here caused
It may have
him
been.
get sick. I guess I don't know because nobody
That
else was just that.
that would make sense.
But they're doing good. They turned it into a discus angel tank, and
Oh
they
good.
got probably 7, 8, maybe 9 angels, including my two, uh, and then about 5 discus, and then 6 lemons tetras, 6 black phantom tetras, 6 or 8 clown loaches, and 2 little plecos, and that's it in a 75.
I'd love to see their tank.
And the tannins are really adjusting very well in their tank.
Oh,
The
good.
tannins are doing really good in their tank. It's about 2 months old, and they're doing a lot of success. They're doing in that tank because he said now that they get a lot of father fish pinned to his YouTube. He said now he can watch it more frequently. I said, well, each time father fish pops up on your YouTube or suggests that you need to watch it, watch it. You'll
Definitely.
learn something.
Yeah, there's always something there to learn. And when it comes to fish keeping, there's always more to learn.
Here she is.
Yes.
See how
Yes,
she's
there is.
all black? She's all
I
black.
learned
See that?
I learned a couple of things today.
Oh, cool.
See, she's a real pretty one. She's all black.
Wow, she's gorgeous.
Nice. Yeah. Beautiful.
I got these from a local breeder. These I paid $70 a piece. So that's 70,
Oh,
140,
wow.
160, 170 right here. With right in here. These were 70, 70, 20.
Wow.
I know exactly where they came from. So it wasn't I was getting it from a crappy, breed or anything, but he told me it's a lot harder for where I'm at for people to get these Philippine blues. So he told me it was a rare fish for at least his store, I guess. But I called down at a couple other local ones that are mom and pop. They don't even have them. So I guess it's a harder fish for where I'm at on the East Coast, I guess. I'm not sure.
It may be. I don't know. I know they are gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
See the rainbow coming up off of them? They're popping.
I can't wait to see them when they reach maturity, when they're full grown.
I know they're gonna look real good. That's why I was hoping. I mean, because that's a lot of money right there just for my system to stress it out and then to kill them. That's why I had to try to figure out a healthier way to approach what to make this stress come down. And the best thing I did was just let it calm down on its own and just let it be patient. And it did. It calmed down. And now I'm gonna feed tonight because today's Wednesday. But I'm gonna hope that he don't get a little territorial again. I just hope not. But
Oh,
he
I hope
seems to
he
be
does.
doing. He don't have no bumps, no white spots. He's got a healthy coat on him, so I don't understand why he was tripping like that.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Does that make any sense to you, Brenda?
No.
But
I mean, he looks
they told
healthy and happy.
these rainbow sharks and ruby ones, they tend to be more on the kind of like that side where they can get like that. They said it'd probably be best to multiply some more of these, but as of right now, wait till all the stress dies down and make sure that the shark's okay and my angels are all right, and then maybe a little bit, couple months again. If everything stays all right, maybe add a few more of these ruby or rainbow sharks in there, and
Oh,
maybe like
that'd be
two or
cool. That'd be so
maybe
cool because
that
those are gorgeous. That's a gorgeous fish.
because they told me that a lot of that aggression would be taken out on each of the shark, which that'd be okay because the sharks will just take it.
Yeah.
And then the jungle vow, it's coming up everywhere again. Look, I'm getting it right here. Look, it come up right here again. Look, and then this one, look, it shot it up from that long one right here.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
look, one right there, one right there, one. Look, and then that one's taking off. And then it's shooting another runner right here.
Oh, wow.
So it definitely is. Oh, yeah, look at all these bugs right here. See all them little sand-looking dot thingies?
Oh, yeah. Those springtails are taking off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then I showed my friend, we dunked his driftwood at the top. He said, "Oh my gosh, look at all that stuff jumping." I said, "You didn't realize you had," I said, "You've been bringing in live culture constantly, bringing in resurrection jars." I said, "What, did you not think that a food web wasn't going to develop inside?" And he was like, "That's cool." He said, "This whole time I thought that was sand on top."
Love it.
Mhm.
It's looking great. I love those new angels that you got.
I know, and see, they're not just, I mean, I do like those standard ones that I had, but these are more, they're a little bit more unique. They got more uniqueness to them, because they're
Oh,
not
they
just
do.
basic, I guess.
They are gorgeous.
But they're
Yeah,
going to turn
eventually I'm
out.
going to have to set up an angel tank eventually.
Angels are nice. once I started them in this dirt tank, I kind of don't want to leave angels now. I don't know. I
Right?
kind of like it better than Tetris.
And they are gorgeous.
They're that blue. I can't wait. They're gonna get this dark blue. It's gonna be a dark ocean blue hull coming across them, and then those lines get real thick. They said, and then their eyes get real dark red.
Oh
I
wow.
think
You're
they
gonna have to
already
keep me
got,
updated on these guys because I can't wait to watch their transformation.
they got a whole bunch of them too in their tank now. So I said basically that tank is a discus slash angelfish tank. I said you need to do research and understand the type of fish you have because you can't just put anything in it. You're going to end up looking in your tank, the next morning or a few hours later, and you go to look for something and it's gone because your cichlids done stressed it out and killed it.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming up, Jacob. Definitely appreciate you.
Well, thank y'all so much.
And thank you for sharing these beautiful angels with us.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Have a nice evening.
Y'all too. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. He definitely got some pretty angels. Wow.
It was. They're gorgeous. I had a customer called earlier today, and it was funny because I was on the phone with Megan at the time. We were going over emails and orders, and he called, and he's one that comes in all the time. And he goes, I have a question. I think I'm in trouble. I said, what's the matter? Okay, well, he's got a 75-gallon tank, and he filled it. It's like full of all kinds. He has everything from tetras, angels, discus. He's got it all. Well, the last time he came in, he got one of the angels. And he said the day he put it in the tank, like as soon as he put it in the tank, it paired with the angel that he already had. He's got wigglers. He goes, I don't know what to do with them. Are they safe? Because they're like protecting that corner. So it was like, luckily Megan's on the phone, so she's talking about it. Come to find out, the discus put eggs on the heater. So
wow.
like he has in his tank, they laid eggs on the heater. He didn't even know that the angels had laid eggs that fast. They had them on the side of the tank on the glass, and now he has wigglers at the bottom. And we're like, oh my God, yeah, you need another tank or the little fry's going to get eat.
Yeah.
All the other fish in there, because they're not going to be able, the parents aren't going to be able to wrangle them and keep them in that corner, and they're just going to go everywhere. And yeah. Megan, it's funny that you say that. Megan will be joining me Sunday for the Sunday Night Live.
Yeah.
So I don't know when she's going to post it. She was going to put it in emails and post it on all the social media accounts. But yes, the Sunday Night Live will be this Sunday, and it will be me and Megan. So.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, Christian V's got an interesting question. I guess I could breed my alien betta with a galaxy koi female. That would make a pretty fish.
You could try it. I would research that first, though, and see if they're like compatible.
Yeah, they might not be compatible. Definitely do some research on that one, but that would be pretty if they are.
They would be beautiful.
Yeah, they would.
So yeah, I'm learning something new every day. I have found this beautiful guppy. Like, she was beautiful. And I went, oh, she's like the perfect shade of blue. And someone had brought in a blue guppy, like gorgeous blue. And I'm like, those two would have beautiful babies. So I put them in, pull them and put them in a tank together. And yeah, that's when I found out that once the female starts having, like, has her first set, she doesn't
Mhm.
need the man anymore. She can
Oh,
have
she
more.
doesn't for several months.
Yeah,
For
she can
several
have like
months.
3 to 4 more batches of babies without.
Mhm.
And I'm like, well, that just burst my bubble. But you learn something new every day. So I said, oh well. And then Father Fish went into, you gotta get them when they're fry, when they're
Mhm.
when they're just starting to grow, and as soon as they reach maturity, separate the boys from the girls, and then
Mhm.
do it that way. And I'm like, that's a lot of work.
Yes.
But it makes sense, because if not, then the boys get to the girls, and before you know it, there's just more and more guppies
Oh yeah.
everywhere. So
And it doesn't take long for them to reach sexual maturity. It's not that they don't have to be the full size to have
right,
babies. No.
right, no, yeah. The pastel guppies.
Mhm.
That was the first batch of pastel guppies we still have here in the shop, and we've just left them in that tank because Father Fish said, I don't want them getting mixed in with the other ones. We'll just leave them here because I want them to be just the fancy pastel guppies. I don't want them mixing with the other ones. I was like, okay, no problem. So they just stayed in there.
Uh,
They've had babies already.
I was supposed to say, how many fry do you have?
I saw like 3 of them, but
Mhm.
there's a lot of like moss at the bottom, so there's lots of places for the fry to hide.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, I saw a few of them. I'm like, oh, there's babies in there already. He goes,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
just leave them there. We're just not even gonna mess with them right now. Just leave them there. That way
Mhm.
we know they're all the pastel guppies and they're not interbreeding with anything else. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they definitely will interbreed. I mean, even the endlers and the fancy guppies can interbreed. Because I
Yeah.
had started out with 2 female guppies, 1 little male endler, and yeah, I'm looking for people in my area that wants guppies.
The one at my 6 gallon at home is it not quite full. I Let me see. I think there was endlers in there, and then I had that male. The platinum male was in there, and there's just all kinds of babies in there.
Wow.
So and that's another one, that tank. I just leave it alone. I feed them when I
Right?
need to feed them, and just leave them alone and let them do their thing.
And see, it doesn't take long. Those 2 guppies that I got from NC, that tank, I'm already going to have to transfer them either to this tank, some of them, or to my tank in the living room, because I've got to looking. I'm like, oh, she's ready to have another batch. Whoa. That's a lot for a 5 gallon. It's okay if it's 2 guppies and there's fry,
Right.
but yeah, they're starting to get big. I did a little bit of transfer today. You would have been proud of me because I managed to catch the last of my albino metal lace guppies, that
Okay.
1 little long guppy, and I put her in there with the other fancy guppies. I put her in the living room tank without a net.
Oh, nice. All right.
I would have never have tried that if you wouldn't have encouraged me to try it, because I'd be like, oh no, there's no way I can catch it. She swam right to me. She's like, hello.
Yeah. Bryce, it was funny. I was moving bettas around, and because I'm setting up where I put the females that are getting ready to go in a tank with a male, I have them set on the table, and have the male sitting next to it so they can like get used to each other. And I just reach in there and pull it out. He's like, why are you manhandling all the fish now? I'm like,
I just
"Dude,
think it's so cool. They just swim in your hand. Like,
I was like,
it's
you're just jealous
amazing.
because none of them have bit me and they all bite you. So
Yeah, I think everybody in the shop has been bit except you.
true, they have. Yeah. Everyone that has tried to hand feed the fish, they end up biting them. And that's what Bryce takes the shrimp and down here to the spicy arowana. And yeah, he got him good. He got him on the finger and
ouch.
blood. And I'm like, ooh. And he thinks it's
Man.
funny. He laughs it off and thinks it's funny, but it's like, yeah, he just tries to jump out on me. He's never tried to come after me. So
Hey,
like
that's because he's never tried to come after you.
No, but yeah, he came. Bryce went to feed him, and he just came after him and got the side of him, got his finger, and I'm like, I said, you just
Oh
never learn.
man.
You just
No,
never learn. These fish don't like you like that.
right. They're not gonna let anybody hand feed them like that but you. Especially the more predatory fish like an arowana, yeah.
Right. It's like I know when to pull my hand back, and I don't like jerk it
Right.
back. Be easy, slow,
You
very
watch
slow
their
motion.
body language.
Right. And it's the energy that you put out. If you're scared
Mhm.
because you're afraid that they might get you, they're going to come
Mhm.
after you.
Yeah, it's kind of
And
like how
little man-
dogs can sense that too.
Yeah.
It's like if you're afraid of a dog, well, he's gonna mess with you. If you're not, odds are they're not gonna mess with you.
No. Well, see, that's what happened with the monster tank, with the one that we call the monster tank. And that's because all the ones in there get to be over a foot long. Well,
Right.
this is before I started learning about the fish and their names and their habits and all that. So I was just taking the shrimp and feeding them. I had no knowledge of like this one's going to be mean. This be careful of this one because it's going to bite you.
Mhm.
None of that. I'm just sitting there with my whole arm in the tank and I'm feeding them, and everybody's like, "You just fed that? Aren't you afraid that they're going to bite you?" I was like, "No. Why would they bite me? They're fish." They're like, "Yeah, they're predatory fish," and I went, "Oh, okay."
Well, you're the fish whisperer, so the predatory fish, they're just like, no, we don't bite Brenda. We'll bite this one. Let's bite him.
Right, they do, and they do. They bite Bryce all the time, and it's like you just never learn. Especially Rupert, the lungfish down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when Bryce holds that shrimp up there, because like if customers come in and they're like, "Oh, that's so cool," he was like, "What do you want to see him eat?" And he tells them, he very knowledgeable. He knows everything about this fish. He goes to put that shrimp in there, and he's yanking his hand out because when he comes up and he opens his mouth, you better look out because he means business. He doesn't have teeth. What he has is bones. But
Ooh.
when his mouth comes closed, it's like razor blades. I remember Corey doing that, and he came down so hard on he drew blood. It was like a bite mark, but they're not teeth; they're just bones.
Yeah,
and he got him. Yeah,
wow.
And I'm like, he's never done that to me. He actually lets me put my hand in there and pet him. Like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
Like me and Jennifer both could stick our hand right in the tank and just like he would just come up and lay right there and would just let us like pet him, really just rub his back.
Wow. That is wild. I just remembered we got some questions started. Victor C wants to know how the turtles are doing. They are doing great. Thankfully, their filter started back working because me and Dina was cleaning out the filter because one night it just stopped working. I'm like, maybe it just needs to be cleaned. I cleaned it. Ding cleaned it. And then Ding's like, okay, maybe we're just going to have to take all the aquascape around it out, take the whole filter out. Because I've got driftwood propped up against the filter that hides it and makes a waterfall. And then I noticed this morning, oh, it's fixed. Because I was waiting for tomorrow waiting for Friday because Ding got Friday off. And I figured, okay, since he's better at aquascaping than me, I want to get his help with the aquascaping. But they're doing great. Feisty as ever. The male is finally learning to stand up for himself.
Nice.
So now the girl sneaky bullies him. She swims up behind him and bites his rear end. And I'm like, okay, you two are not ever going to stop. And then he swims off, and then he goes, and then he just hides. And I'm like, okay, at least you're not biting him in the head.
Brings new meaning to bite my butt.
It does, because she literally did, and I'm like, what on earth? Why are you doing that? I'm not even seeing you guys. Why are you doing that?
Well,
I had a chance to tell Dina about that. I told Mom.
Biting him in the head, he didn't get the message. So I guess maybe
Right.
she figured if you bite him in the butt, he'll just get out of her way.
Right? And you know that may be it because they both want this one hiding spot. They got lots of hiding spots. They've got lots of hides. Both of them want the cave. And I'm like, are you guys fighting over the cave? Do I need to get another cave just like this one? And then maybe you guys will quit? Because there's like 3 different caves in there. And I'm like, why do you guys pick this cave? Why?
Because there's only one like it.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's like when you have 2 kids the same age,
Mm-hmm.
they have to get the exact same thing, or
Right.
there's a fight. His is better than mine. Hers is better. I want hers. No, I want his. And you can't make them happy. So they're just like little kids. Same thing. This is yours. This is yours. There you go.
Yeah, the next time I go to PetSmart, it's like, yeah, I'm going to have to look for another cave because I got this cave. The one that they picked is one that I got off of Facebook Marketplace free with a tank.
No.
So I have no idea where they got it. It's a nice little turtle cave.
Might be able to find it on Amazon somewhere.
Maybe. That's I thought I could take a picture with the Amazon app. Brenda, yes.
All right.
And get one just like it. Oh yeah, they've got it where when if you got that app on your phone, anything that you want to look up, all you have to do is take a picture of it. It scans it and then it shows you the product. It's really cool. It is really cool.
The things they come up with.
Right? And the way I found out about it is it was on a commercial. There was a commercial on TV where this girl wanted this jacket just like the other girl. She's like, hold still, took a picture. There it is. It's on Amazon.
Oh, wow. I don't watch much TV, but yeah, okay.
I do with Mom. Let's see what else we got. Victor C said, what's your thoughts on having no evening show on Sunday? I am just asking your opinion. Yeah, on Sunday, I need to take some time with Mom. So I'm out for Sundays for a while. Definitely want to spend some time with Mom.
I thought I was going to get a break, but then I was told, no. We have to have a Sunday show. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So, my son went on vacation, like a birthday vacation, because his birthday was 29th. But he had to wait until this past weekend for his PTO. Is it PTO?
Mm-hmm.
Paid time off? Yeah, his PTO, because he had days accumulated. I can't talk, and he had to take some. So he took a couple of vacation days. One, I think, because the other 2 days he was already scheduled off. So he stayed local, but because he works at one of the local hotels here, he can go on the app and find out where else they are, and he can get the discounted rate if he goes outside Salisbury. So he just went up to Rehoboth, and so they were up by the outlets. If anybody's familiar with this area or not, I don't know. Well, they have what's called Tanger outlets. So it's any name brand store you can think of, and there's an outlet shop for it. We're talking like Nike and like everything. So the one store he went in, and it was right across from the hotel, so they were able to walk. They went in Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
And anybody that knows me knows I could live in Barnes and Noble.
Right.
Give me a bed and I'm good. I can stay right here. Like, I don't need to buy them because I have all the books. This is my fantasy house is Barnes and Noble. So he was in Barnes and Noble's, and I get this picture, and it's all these Dan Brown books. And I'm like, oh, cool. Those are some that I don't have. And he goes, yeah, I know. Which ones? He goes, I know we have this, and this. He goes, but do you have the other ones? And this is the series of the Angels and Demons. And,
cool.
And that series with the scientist professor. So, yeah, he picked up 2 of the books that we didn't have.
Sweet.
I'm like, he had to come in Tuesday when he got back in town. He stopped by here. And it was so funny.
So cool.
Bryce went to open the door to go into the bag, and as he opened the door, it was already moving, and he kind of freaked out a little bit until he saw my son standing there because he was coming in as Bryce was trying to go out. So they were both opening the door at the same time. But he came in with a little Barnes and Noble bag for me. I'm like, "Aw."
I bet you was so happy.
Right? It was his birthday, and he's buying books for me.
That's so sweet. And that's a good son right there. That's the trademark of a good son.
He's the best. He is.
Definitely.
Now, no doubt he'll want to read them too, because especially the books. We got talking about books, and my daughter actually started me on the Twilight series. Now, my oldest daughter, she was like, when they first came out, she goes, "There's this new book I want." She goes, "I want to read it. It's really, really good." And I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "What book is it?" And she told me it was Twilight. And I'm like, What's Twilight? What's it about?" She goes, "It's a vampire book." And I went, "Oh." I was like, "Seriously? Like vampire overload? Really?" She goes, "No, it's different. It's so different, and it's so much better." She goes, I just want to read it." I was like, "All right." So she ended up getting it. And the whole time she's like, "You got to read this. You got to read this. You got to read this." I was like, "No, thank you. I'm not into the vampire stuff. No." Eventually, and then I think it was my youngest daughter, who's 10 years younger than her. She was like, she picked it up and read it. She goes, "You've got to read this book." And I'm like, "Really? You too?" So I started reading it. Can I tell you?
You got hooked, didn't you?
If anybody's ever seen the Twilight book, you know the first
Oh,
book
yeah,
is like
it's a book.
and each book is thicker than the one before.
Mm-hmm.
I went through all 4 books because at the time it was only 4 books in the series. I went through all 4 books in a week.
That's awesome. Wow.
So when it comes to books, it's like, and then I told my son, I was like, "Oh my God," I was like, "You got to read this. It's so good. It's not like any book you've read."
No, it's not.
He did the same thing. He read, like, he's walking through the mall like this, reading a book, walking through the mall. And he was like, everybody was like, "How can you walk and read at the same time?" He goes, "I don't know."
I was going to ask that. How?
So, yeah. And when you're a big reader and you don't realize how much you miss it until somebody gives you a book and you're like,
right.
"Oh, I get all excited about the book." So now I can't wait. I'll probably start it tomorrow.
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah, but if you haven't read that series, that's a really good series.
Oh, it is.
I know it's kind of old though, isn't it? It's been out for a while.
You know, I don't remember when it came out. I know I read all the books when it came out, but I don't remember.
Twilight's been out for a while, but the Dan Brown, I think, has been around a little bit longer than Twilight. The Angels and Demons.
I think so. I can't remember on that.
But it was still really good. Like, I'll read anything. I get asked that a lot. They're like, "Well, what do you like to read?" And I'm like, "Anything but romance."
Same.
They're like, "Well, why not romance?" I said, "Because romance sucks." I said, "In the book,
I
it
love
was
it.
not like that in the book." So no, I don't want to read. No, anything but romance. I even read espionage books. So, you know.
Oh, that's cool. Have you read The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan? If you haven't, you will fall in love with that book series.
I have
You
not.
gotta-
I haven't read it yet.
You've got to read it. And it goes in segments. So you got to start with book 1 and do it in chronological order. But they're about this thick. And there's either 12 or 13 of them. Yeah. And they're good.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that one.
I've got the audiobook version, and oh my gosh, I'm probably going to start listening to them again because it's been a few years. Because it's one of those books that every few years you can listen to it again or read it again.
That might be a good idea because I do have that audio book thing on my phone.
Oh yeah, you can have that in your ears while you're working on tanks. Yeah.
Well, as I'm packing, like packing up orders and everything.
Victor's curious about favorite fish, thinking of Valentine's Day. Well, my favorites is guppies and bettas. What about you, Brenda?
Oh gosh. I would say the discus and bettas, and guppies are number 3.
Hey, awesome.
Now my favorite in the store here at the shop, it's got to be my ghost knife fish. He's my favorite. That's gonna be a sad thing when somebody buys him. But see, he kind of like hides behind that giant Amazon, so nobody really sees him.
Right? But when he does come out, he's gorgeous. I had one of those when I was a kid, and the way they tricked him into coming out was my dad got this see-through tube whenever he got the knife fish, and it would actually stay in there. It would think it was hid, but you could still see it.
Oh, that's
so you can always see if you can find. It was some kind of acrylic hide, and he would get in that tube, and he was so happy. He was so pretty.
I don't know if he would do that though, because we even had moved when somebody bought Rupert and that tank was empty. Father Fish was like, "Let's get the ghost knife fish in there. Maybe people will be able to see him more." No, he hid in the back. He didn't want it. No, didn't want to have anything to do with light. Nothing. No. So no, his happy place is in the monster tank behind the Amazon, where nobody can see him.
Right. Victor also asked, did the freezing temperatures have effect on your plants? Oh yeah. Yeah, the cactuses are still alive. I'm not sure what else is going to come back, though. I did thankfully have the foresight to put my orange tree and lime tree in the garage. So they made it. But yeah, I lost a lot of plants. That definitely reset the whole yard.
Yeah, see, that's why I have a garden in my front yard, but I've gotten so busy here that I have not tended to that garden in 3 years.
Yeah, hey, it happens.
So like I even have somebody that cuts the grass for me, because it was like I was wearing myself out, because we have a push mower. So I was even I took over cutting the grass. So I was cutting the grass at least once a week, which would take, well, it was like 4 miles. So to do the whole thing, it's like just under, well, about an hour and a half. I'm talking pushing the mower, having to stop to put gas in it. But it was like I was being told, you need to hire somebody to do that, because you're just wearing yourself out. You're going to burn yourself out.
Oh, so, yeah, you are.
But yeah, this guy that does our grass now, he comes once every 2 weeks. And he took care of, without having to ask him to do this, he took care of the 2 stumps that we had in the front yard. He like,
wow, without even having to ask him?
And he trimmed up the garden, like everything that was growing wild. He just kind of like cut everything back. And I'm like, wow.
That's awesome of him. I just had to throw Victor C's comment up there. Long live the cactus. I love that. Cactus, yeah. Long live the cactus.
They will live through everything.
That's about
too much water.
Right. That's the only thing that I've had that will kill the things. And yes, I've done that. I have done that. Too. They like it when you ignore them and just you ignore them and act like they don't exist and don't look at them, and they'll be fine.
Right. I have one at home. It's actually, I got it. I inherited it from my daughter. When she left home, when she got married and left home, she left her plants there. And the cactus is one of them. And about once every 3 months, I go over and put some water in there, because I'm like, oh crap, the plants. I'm so bad at worrying my plants at home. Like I've only had 2 die on me from lack of watering them.
Well, see, my problem is I got so used to cactuses that when I tried to keep other house plants, I would water them when I watered my cactuses. You cannot do that with roses. No.
No.
That does not work.
That's why I started bringing mine in here. So when I go through and water the ones that are here, it's like, oh yeah, this one needs water too.
Right. I'm gonna set a reminder on my phone for non-cactuses, like once a week.
Right. At least once a week. Now I brought my wandering Jew in here, and it has come back. I actually have it in 3 different containers right now.
Oh, you got to see how mine's doing.
And they're just gorgeous.
It has taken off.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
I mean, it is really taken off. And I found something that I'm going to experiment with.
Uh-oh.
From what I've heard, you can actually grow the wandering Jew out of the top of your fish tank. So I'm going to try it and see.
That's cool, and that gives me an idea. I could take a clipping because I have one, the bigger one has the stems are the vines. The one vine is like super long, and I'm like, I need to trim that back because it won't go up. So I need to trim it back. I'll take one of those trimmings and stick in one of these.
Yeah, try it.
Somewhere.
And you might have to let the callus first. I don't know, because some plants want the cuttings want a callus. And I don't know if wandering Jew is one of those.
I thought with the vines you could just like, when you go to get the clippings, you just stick them in water like the spider plants. You just put them in water and let them root that way.
Yeah, you should be able to, but there was, I forget which plant it was. I was trying to propagate it, and it would not propagate unless I let it callus first. I just can't remember which plant it was. I went brain dead on it. What was it? I remember what it was now. It was the dwarf jade. That's the one that I had to let it callus.
I was getting ready to say, we got those clippings from when we were at Aquashella. As we were leaving, there was one of the other vendors were leaving, and they had a jade plant that was humongous. And I was like, well, what's the price on that? Like, I can take that off your hands. I was like, how much is it? $600. I went, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, can I get one of those petals there that like fell off and it's just laying there that you're just going to toss out? And the other guy came up and he was talking about it, was like, you know, well, what's going on? And he told him, he goes, oh, here. And he snapped a piece off. And I went, oh. He goes, here, just take that home, let it callus up, like let it totally dry out before you do anything with it. And yeah, that's actually looking pretty good. It's starting to grow.
Oh, cool.
But like all the vines and stuff, yeah, I think when you clip them, you can stick them right in water.
Yeah, I know with the pothos, you definitely can, because I've had it work with pothos really well. Oh, I got to show you the jade plant I got too. It's actually starting to get some more color to it, but it's a variegated one.
Ooh, I like that one.
Right? I'm about to have to repot it. I've been letting it grow out a little bit. But actually, I've got 2 different plants in there. That's cool. I just realized that.
Oh, cool. There you go. Separate them.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah,
then the next one, which I need to water. I need to go through tonight and water all of them.
Yeah.
That's the dwarf jade that I've got.
Yeah.
I love that the trunk on this is pink. Like even toward the bottom down there is pink.
Now, do you have that sitting in another container?
Oh, yeah. I've got it sitting in another container because, yeah, my floor would be totally soaked when I water it.
Now, do you water it? Because I was taught that, especially ones like that, you put the water in the dish that it's sitting in, and then the water goes up.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, usually what I do, it's like I like to get this long little Tupperware thing. Right now, I've got it over here with snails in it. That's what I usually set my pots in, and then just let them water from the bottom, let it soak up through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now I've got a snail project. So I'm going to have to get another one, that, or just go ahead and add it to my scud bucket, all the snails, and just let them all be happy together.
Oh, you could do that. Or just get a bowl That's what I did with this miniature jade that I have over here. I just have a bowl underneath the pot,
Mhm.
and then I just put the water in that.
Oh, then that would work too. Yeah, I need to get those into real pots instead of the nursery pots.
Yes, I did transplant the pink one, and I'm gonna have to do it again. Yeah, let me show you.
Oh yeah.
So I took it out of the nursery
Oh, that
pot,
is
and
grown.
look how much this one has grown.
Wow. You know,
It's
I think I'm gonna make you full screen because I want to get a really good picture of that plant.
Okay.
I wonder if that's what my little pink mystery plant is. It might be the same type that you've got.
It could be.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know because that thing's gorgeous and it's grown so much since you got it. I mean, it is
like the
taking
roots
off.
are starting to. It's popping out.
Wow.
So yeah, I need to get a bigger pot.
I know how that goes. I've got several things in here that I need to repot.
And then
this
there's
is a cool comment from Victor C. He fed snapping turtles in the lake, and they are very good hunters, fish hunters.
oh nice.
Oh, yeah. Snapping turtles definitely are.
I think they eat
That's
just that.
That's something I wanted to ask you about, Brenda. I'm in this turtle group online, and they're trying to talk me into adding some of my extra Endler guppies to my turtle tank, and I don't know if that's a good idea or if they're going to eat the guppies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't they gonna eat them?
That's what I'm kind of curious about. I
Like,
didn't know if you guys, when you had turtles, if you kept fish with the turtles or kept them separate.
We did put some fish in there, but they were like the feeder guppies.
Yeah.
I think there was like a goldfish in there, but it was scared all the time. We ended up taking it out of there. But we have a customer that comes in. She has a turtle, and she came in 4 guppies to feed the turtle.
Oh, wow. So, well, I guess it could be a food source for them then. But yeah, I just wasn't sure how that would work and wanted to ask you where I know what to expect. I don't know if I'm ever going to try it because I love my guppies.
Right. We don't want to get rid of the guppies.
Right. Oh,
We're going to overpopulate the world.
Right. It's okay. They'll just be everywhere. You know, my whole house will be devoted to guppies.
Right. We got them, I don't know, 2. I can't even count because we have guppies in so many of these plant tubs back here.
Oh, yeah. You guys have got a lot of guppies.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In at least 8 different tanks.
Oh, wow.
Between the plant tubs and the tanks.
Yeah.
I'm counting off the top of my head at least 8. And I just missed 2 at the other end. The one that we have the wisteria that we keep wisteria in is full of guppies. And the one right next to it has guppies in it. How they got in there, I have no idea because they did not start.
Will find a way.
The one with the wisteria, that was the one from outside, and we actually put those guppies in there when the tub was outside in the summer, and we brought it in when it started that was the first one we brought in. So the guppies have always been in that one, but they're in the one next to it too. I don't know how they got in there.
I don't either. That's wild. Maybe they could have got on a plant or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like we got Cheers Aquatics. Hey.
Hey. So I'm not gonna get any anemones yet, because my tank has to still balance out.
Oh yeah.
Amnesia, isn't that where you forget stuff?
What?
You said amnesia, isn't that where you forget stuff?
Oh. No, but I'm gonna get a zoanthid. I don't know, maybe March, because you got to let a tank settle. Like when it comes to saltwater, it's a lot different.
Oh yeah, I've heard it's a lot different. It's like a totally different method almost.
Oh yeah, but it's still pretty easy. So I'm gonna get another clownfish tomorrow. So because this guy keeps bugging me, he's like, I am so lonely. Hang out
Oh
with
yeah, you
me.
need a friend.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look
he
how
does
much
need friends. And I also want to get like a peppermint shrimp.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, so he can like clean and just they're
Oh,
meant to eat Aptasia. I don't have Aptasia, but you can feed them pellets.
I
oh,
don't
that's
either.
cool.
Well, I mean, I know y'all carry fresh water, so yeah. But
I love their
it's actually
hardscape.
it's doing really well. That's really the only thing you can have, just a hardscape. You can't have no driftwood or anything, because the tannins, of course, would destroy the pH.
Oh yeah, I would.
And
That's
we all
that's
know that,
pretty
like, or
hardscape.
some what?
That is a pretty hardscape because I had somebody give me some coral that's for a fish tank, and I'm going to actually be building it for my brackish water Oompa Ula shrimp. And that gives me some ideas of how I can actually lay out my pieces of coral because that would look really cool.
Well, okay, so I'm not trying to like embarrass you, but so there coral is how do I say it's live, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's the stuff that will flow into the be like flour. That's kind of what coral is like.
Well, the one I've got is dead
When
coral.
it's dried out.
Yeah,
When it's dried out,
Yeah,
it's dried
this is
out.
this. So like there's reefs and stuff like that. The stuff on that's the reef rock, and
Really? There's reefs
that's not.
where they
Well, I mean, they're right outside, the coast, and I'm not on the coast, I'm like, like I'm nowhere close. So if we got a tsunami or something, I'm gonna be fine. No power outages for me. But it's like, look. Look, guys, I'm like 4,000 feet above sea level, so I'm good.
are flying high.
Yeah, yeah. I live in a mountain area. Yeah, so like
cool.
I'm good. Like
I've been to the mountains twice in my life, and it was the Tennessee mountains. And yeah, I got nosebleeds both times. I don't know how people live there. Because like my nose did not quit bleeding until I left and went back to Florida.
Oh really? Wow. It's more thin air up here.
It is. It's definitely a different climate. Like it just is.
Yeah, down in the valley where I go to, not in or it is in Tennessee, but like down in the valley, I can breathe just fine. Like there, up here I can breathe fine, but down there's like, it's like the easiest thing to do, like breathing up here is still really easy, but down there's like effortless, and I'm not much farther. It's like 2,000 feet down,
wow,
2,100. But yeah, it takes like 20 minutes, and the nearest Walmart is like an hour. So
well, I know that in water it takes. I think it takes longer to boil in the mountains. I can't remember if it takes longer or shorter time because I've only been up there a couple of times. But does that make like doing your saltwater tank, heating it and keeping it warm a little bit different?
No, not really. Actually, actually doesn't change it. It doesn't change it. And how I know this. So one of my friends, they're like, how long does your, a thing take? And I said, it'll take less time because because we have a higher gravity, even though we're barely, a difference, I have higher gravity than he does. And that means they'll soak in quicker, that pressure will, squeeze until the salt dissipates into the water. So it'll be a little bit quicker.
Well, that's cool.
Unlike Florida, where like it's like 1 or 2 feet from like ocean level, like like Miami.
Yeah, certain parts of Florida, it might as well be considered ocean.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly, I consider that is like the dumbest place to put a city right next to the ocean where a tsunami could be.
It really is, especially when you have hurricanes every year and there's going to be a storm surge and you're only a foot elevation above sea level. So when the storm surge comes in,
you're gonna be flooded. You know,
Yeah.
that was one of the in my opinion, that is one of the dumbest things like ever to do. Like,
So-
why? Why would you do that?
Where I live, we're actually 20 feet above sea level, so we usually
Hey, that's
don't
better.
get flooded.
How
You
many?
need to
How
read
many
up
like?
on Ocean City, Maryland.
Sydney's practically underwater.
No.
Um,
Ocean City, Maryland. You need to
Oh,
read
Maryland?
up on that. Oh yeah, Ocean City, Maryland.
Okay.
Oh,
It was created from a storm,
Oh,
that's
really?
wild.
and then they put buildings on the island.
That sounds like a
Oh,
bad
wow.
idea.
Yeah,
It does. It does.
it was like one of
Sounds like a
the
bad idea.
You know, it sounded to me like the SpongeBob Island in the intro.
Right?
Just put a city there. You know, the first tsunami just pushes it over,
right.
or the first wave. You know,
Here.
that would sound terrible.
We
You know?
have the ponies that go from one island. They go from Assateague to Chincoteague. They do a pony swim every year. So the ponies on Assateague Island, the wild ponies, and they have them swim across the bay onto Chincoteague Island.
There's
Really?
wild ponies in
Yeah.
Maryland. Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's like Maryland, Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah, Assateague. They go from Assateague to Chincoteague, and then they have what's called first they do a pony pen up, like they round up the ponies, and then they have them all swim, and then they auction them off.
Oh, that's
You know, that kind of reminds me of that. You know, I don't know why, but that kind of reminds me of this thing. So I don't know if y'all like know this river. It's like I don't know. It's kind of big. It's like the Hiawassee River. Do y'all know about that?
No.
I've heard about it.
Yeah. So I went on a train ride there, and there is a certain plant. It's a one of one plant. All in the world, just a one of one. So, you know, it's only in that spot right there.
That is wild.
You know, it doesn't grow, into different states. It's not, it's not like, what's it called? Like,
It's not invasive at all.
like, yeah, the only base is right on like what are those things called? A gully or something?
that is
That's
really
where it's at,
cool.
yeah. And it's like one spot. So like, I believe like if you like chop some of it, I think you'll go to jail or something. Or like
It
prison.
sounds
I
like
don't
it.
know.
Sounds like that's gonna be
I'm
one of those
not
they
gonna
could
do
do.
it. Guys, I mean like I'm gonna listen. I don't plan on doing that. But I
Right.
wanted to come on here, I'm gonna get another clownfish tomorrow. I only get the fish on Thursdays. Not
cool.
Wednesdays or Sundays or just that. I'm getting a super small 2.5 gallon nano tomorrow,
Ooh, cool.
and I wanted to ask like during what?
I like the little
What?
2.5 tanks. They're nice. I've got one as a shrimp tank.
Yeah. So my pistogrammas ate all of my neocardinas.
Oh no.
So, how I know that, because I looked it up and Google said, yeah, they'll have them as a little snack. Yeah, so I'm not going to get neocardinas for about 2 months, but I'm going to want to, like, build aquascape on, like, Sunday if I can. Will the Father Fish channel, do that? I mean, y'all are supposed to go live, right? Y'all are going live, yeah. So is it like where you can show your tanks off?
Will be going live on Father Fish this Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the Father Fish channel. But yeah, we'll have that same link where you can come up and show your tank.
Yeah. Hold on. So I had to break down my 5 gallon, so I got out as much dirt as scrims are delicious, bro. Okay, buddy. But so I had to break down my 5 gallon because y'all know that I had the pea puffer in it, right?
Oh yeah.
So I got some sand out of it too.
Hey, that'll work.
and I'm gonna, and it clumps it more, I bet. And I'm not saying anything like it's wrong. I'm saying like I'm sure because like it's been in there dry, so I'm, it might clump more, as like a base. So, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna of course cap it because I don't want the water brown.
No,
The only time you want a water brown is with tannins. You only want a brown water when it's tannins.
Right, that's the only good brown water is tannins.
I mean, dirt. Depending on the dirt, if it's like the fluvial stratum, which won't leach into your tank normally, then that's fine because it can make people's tank a little dirty for like an hour or two. But that's if you don't wash it.
I've never actually used that substrate.
I've never used it too. I was planning on doing it for my 30-gallon. Whenever I got like money for like my birthday. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to just spend it on a beta. So then I spent it on my beta and, he's enjoying the tank. I probably shouldn't have spent that much, but, hey, it worked out.
Right.
But the tank, I'm going to add eventually, like this tank. Mm-hmm. I'm going to add macroalgae, like eventually. Not anytime soon because, of course, plants... you can't put dirt in like a saltwater tank or, you just impacted pH. You're practically fighting battles between the calcium and the nitrates and the phosphates and, everything, you need, direct, when it comes to saltwater, you just need direct sand. Nothing else. Oh, better save that money. Okay, buddy. Okay. Wait, is this is the same guy? Oh my god. Dude,
we like
this guy.
Too easy.
And then last time y'all did a live, he came on and then he said like on the chat, I looked up chairs and then like classroom chairs or like table chairs, I was like, bro, what am I looking up?
At least he didn't ask you if you were on mushrooms.
Okay, buddy. Okay, sure.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Right?
Okay, I knew that was gonna come somewhere, guys. I knew that was gonna come somewhere.
We just have so much fun. You're too easy.
Sure, bud. Like last stream, Dina was telling you like her jokes, and then you told Dina, about yours. And I said, Dina, she's not talking about your jokes. She's talking about her old dinosaur jokes.
I'm proud.
Don't worry, don't worry, I mess like my grandma, like I mess with like a lot of people that are old and stuff like that, like not
just
me, but like
to your grandma.
Whoa, I'm saying like if they're if they're doing jokes like that to me, I'm gonna do it back. No one's safe. No one's safe. I'm going to do it back. So, hey, it's only fair.
You will never beat an Xer. Sorry.
It's impossible. My brother's an Xer because my parents had us way apart, and yeah, there's no beating him. He's got like this super Xer comedy power, and there is no beating him.
Oh yeah. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. But like honestly, back when I was little, I thought my grandma grew up in black and white, like the sky was black and white. Okay, I literally thought that. I didn't think it was blue.
You didn't.
I can't say nothing. When I was a kid, about 5, I was wondering if the world used to be in black and white too, man.
Okay.
For you youngins. Nice. They say you are the future. Please, what's going to happen to our future with you in charge? Come on.
Future, well, this future, like people now, they don't have much, sense, common sense, like we talked about last week. That, oh my God, people, gain something.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Guys, we need to
like,
fix
what
the
happened to
world.
common sense? Did you all like miss that line?
Well, they went out of line, guys. Punishments. You know what, guys? We should introduce punishments again. A lot of people, like, I don't remember, like, if y'all have ever did this, but like, get in the corner type, like punishment.
Time out.
Yeah, time out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that might work.
Out? That's what's wrong with you. You had time out.
Did it. Look, I wasn't the smartest kid when I was really little. Okay, I wasn't the smartest. Okay, I don't have that anymore because I'm quite. I'm a lot smarter. But what are you laughing about?
Christians, comment.
I'm putting that on the screen for
okay,
you.
Look. I mean, he ain't wrong.
I'm going to tell him it's his fault because he's an Xer.
Well, guys, I mean, like, I told my friends, like, if y'all are in an argument, just, say circle, because there was no point. Exactly, guys. That's how you end an argument. That's how you end an argument. Say circle. And they're going to be like, why? And then just say there is no point.
And that's what's wrong with the youth today. You don't make sense.
Okay, buddy.
You all had time out. You know what my punishments were? You go
Way
cut
worse than time out.
that bush.
It's debatable now. Buddy, you're not in this. You're not in this, Guppy guy.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Who said? Who said? bro's just like squishing himself in, like, hey guys, it's debatable now. He's just trying to move on through it.
I'm definitely gonna use this on my brother though. The next time I do something, he gives me that weird look, like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "It's your fault because you're an Xer, and yeah, it went to you." And then see what he does. He's gonna give me that blank look of like, "What? No, that's not how that works."
That's right.
Reverse.
You got it.
Wait. What is it? Instead of like the like how the tables have turned? How the turn have tables? How the turn have tables?
Isn't your time up?
Belts and hickory were
the tools of
my gosh.
And
well,
it doesn't mean you're sharp. I like that one.
Hey, Greg, don't forget, like, like a lot of people, like, back then, like, I think, like, switches, remember switches, guys? Like, I have never been hit with one. I've never been hit with one, guys.
What's wrong with you?
Whoa! Whoa, guys, whoa! You're sticking it too far. Sticking it too far, guys. This is like kind of like Father Fish's, type roasting, guys. It's like whoa.
I'm gonna be using the circle on my brother too. I can't say no to Stephanie. I'm gonna be using it on my brother.
Use it all the time. Use it all the time.
Because if you remember correctly, I am his niece. So where do you think I learned it?
Oh, by the way. Yeah. Well, so Brenda, I wanted to tell you. I bet you when I had guppies, I bet I had more than you did. Like right now, I bet I have more than what you did.
Is that all you got?
Or what you have now? Yeah. I had like over 500 in like a month. In like a month. Look, they were breeding every day. I swear, every 10 days there's gonna be another baby like burst. Like I was about to cry because like my wallet was like dying, guys.
They can have a lot of babies.
Is that your way of changing?
By the way, did you know? Yeah, we can change the subject, but yeah. So like back to the point of the 2-gallon. What should I stock it with, guys? I would like the chat to also reply. I'm gonna put Neocardina in it. So like, nothing inspired common sense more than incredible threat or. Look, I've got those. When I was like really misbehaving, oh my god, it hurt so bad.
I got one and learned better. I'm like, nope, not messing.
Dude, I kept doing it over and over again. I was terrible, guys. I should have learned, but guess what? I didn't. You know, now I've learned now, guys. I've learned now. I've learned now, guys. I mean, you know.
I don't know. You kids the math that you have, that you learned, like, it doesn't even make sense.
Math isn't mathing.
About how 2 plus 2 can equal 5.
Oh, 2 plus 2 equals 5? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I was telling
It does
her
not.
about some of my niece's homework.
Well, I saw this one woman or like someone like this person on the news say, 2 plus 2 is racist. Like the number 4 is racist. I'm like, it's a number.
Right.
It's a number, guys. And she was like, maybe it's instead of 2 plus 2 equals 4, maybe it's 5. I'm like,
that's why I say y'all have no common sense.
guys, what have we done, guys? How could have we got this far that we lost it?
It's the whole generation.
There should not be a fat gap, guys.
It's a new epidemic.
Guys, there should not be a gap.
No.
There is no reason. It should be, you know, like a smooth glide into the other generation. What happened?
I love that the
Guys.
stole all the common sense and none of the rest of us got any. Like whenever they was dishing out common sense, they just got it all.
That's right. That's why we rule and we will never get old.
Right?
They're forever young.
I feel like that's like an old 80s song or something. Like something that my parents would listen to. You know what? I think it is. Actually, I think it is.
You called me old again?
Oh, my bad. Not a day over 29, guys. Not a day over 29.
Don't get you.
Guys, I know the tricks. I know the tricks.
Yeah, but the X's no more tricks than us, man.
Guys, look. I have done. Look. Doesn't matter if the woman looks 80 years old. You know, you gotta say not a day over 29. Not a day over 29, guys.
Oh, I'll admit to being 30.
That's wild. But I plan on
yes, he is, Christian.
But I plan on
word around like confetti. Yes, he is.
Yes, I am, guys. Yes, I am. How do you like them apples, huh? That's a word from y'all's generation. How do you like them apples?
Y'all, you're just a little teeny bopper.
I do like them apples.
Now you're acting like a little baby.
He's throwing that old word like confetti. Exactly, guys. Look back, man. The reporter died. Mm-hmm. Guys, look.
So, Greg,
you know, it reminds me of the National Geographic guys. Remember those? You know, like, look, it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, those, like, British guys. You know, I don't think Britons actually live that long. I think they live maybe 60 years.
Actually, you'd be surprised. The documentary guy you're talking about, I can't remember his name. It's Sir something. He actually is in his 90s and still doing documentaries.
Oh, my gosh.
He's like 93 or 4.
You little whipper.
The only person I know.
Traveling the world. And I'm like, how are you doing that at 93 or 4 and traveling the world doing documentaries? Dude, how much Red Bull have you had? Like, what's your secret?
Well, it's probably a secret elixir. You know, I'll tell you that. He's probably drinking it every day, like, gotta drink it before it goes bad.
We can't tell you all our secrets. I mean, come on.
What are you, magicians?
Somebody knew who it was.
He's throwing the. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the
No,
guy.
now you're dissing David Attenborough, dude. Yo, Christian, I don't know these old people, man. I don't know, bro.
There's that word again.
You'll get there eventually.
Hold up, guys.
Isn't Greg, the guppy guy, coming up and show us his tanks?
I don't know. Hey, you still there?
Somebody was asking for Greg.
Hey, Chairs, are you still there?
No, he turned his sound off.
Oh,
Okay, guys, sorry, my bad. My phone, I accidentally hit that. My bad, bro. Bro, I got large hands, bro.
No, not really.
I mean, that's big compared. Like that's like I would say.
That's a teeny
That's-
bopper man.
Sure, bud. Sure. Well, I'm like, you know.
using that new insult, Brenda. Teeny bopper,
Okay.
I'm using that on my nephew and my nieces.
What are these names, guys?
I'm gonna do it.
Guys, what are these names?
I don't know if
I
I'm
swear.
stealing that one. I am stealing that one.
Whoa! That's against the law. That's against the law. Stealing is against the law, Dina.
You're being insulted and you're laughing about it. There goes his mic again.
It happens.
Guys, I'm sorry, bro. I got big hands,
Oh, we got somebody.
bro. Oh, by the way, I would like to ask y'all. I want to ask y'all, what should I stock a 2.5 gallon freshwater tank?
I'm gonna go with just Neo
Fish.
Fish.
and pygmy cories.
What?
What'd you say, Greg?
Least killifish and pygmy cories.
Oh my gosh, I have pygmy cories. I can stock them. I can stock it with pygmy cories. I'm gonna have shrimp in there too, like Neo Carolina.
Least killifish is a very tiny live bearer.
Oh,
They
yeah,
don't
yeah.
get but about an inch long, and they have live babies, but then we have like one at a time.
I heard that they don't even get an inch long, like maybe half an inch to like a little bit bigger than half an inch.
I have some females that are real close to an inch, but the males don't get near as big as the females.
Oh,
I want to guess, are they like $50 per killifish?
At my local fish shop, they're like $3.99, $4.99.
Oh my
a piece.
god, how?
wow.
Bro, why is this stuff so cheap?
Yeah, I think it's really and actually at my local fish shop, they sell feeder guppies, and in the feeder guppy tank mixed in with them are least killifish.
Oh, that's cool.
Where they breed the breeder guppies at in Florida, I guess least killifish are just naturally occurring there.
Do the killifish need to be in like salt or like brackish water?
No, not the least killifish. They're straight fresh.
Okay, I've got a new fish I want.
So like how many could I get in like a 2.5 gallon? I'm gonna have like a little hang on back that has like a little itty bitty sponge. It's like the size of the pipette, like sponge. Like
I have
the
a
biggest
2.5 gallon with least killifish.
Dude, we're not gonna see those. We can't see them. They're gonna be too small.
You're exactly right.
They're gonna be like like air molecules. Like a copepod size.
Jeff was actually asking me to come up and show my fish. He said he'd never seen them before.
Yes.
Dude, those are some beautiful angels. Oh my gosh.
They are.
He really missed out because I only have 4 tanks left out of 40 with fish in them after the freeze.
Yeah.
Dude, I absolutely love those angels. They're beautiful, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh, gorgeous. These are my babies.
Thanks for coming up, Shares.
Yeah, guys, I'll see y'all next week, and I'll do some mischief. I'll claim the mischief again.
Okay, you know I'm the one that was giving you the most trouble in chat. So don't forget.
Don't forget. I'm not gonna forget you. I'm not forgetting you. I'm gonna come back for vengeance.
Like I said, just cut your head
Study
on it.
all
Don't
week
mean you
long
shot.
for
All
come
right,
back.
bye guys.
I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts, you guys. Get Greg full screen.
We love picking on him.
Oh yeah, sweet yeah.
And the way you guys do it, Greg, Brenda, the way you guys do it, like, has kept me laughing so hard. I'm like, how do you guys coming up with all this? How?
Yeah.
Like, how?
We're experienced.
Right?
Yes.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna say we're experienced. So anyhow, yeah, this was one of the only tanks that made it.
Hey, I'm glad they made it. They are gorgeous.
They are.
They're still doing good.
They are beautiful.
Again, Spanky made it, but his tank's got like algae all on the front glass, and since the situation, I've just been kind of hadn't been
That's
feeling
understandable. That's understandable because that's a big loss. I mean,
it.
a
Hadn't
really
been feeling
big
it.
loss.
Here you go. I'll show you the Altums back here. They made it.
I'm so glad they made it and the Pink Angels made it. I just hate that you lost all the others. I'm so glad Spanky made it. I was worried for Spanky because everybody loves Spanky.
That's right. Spanky's the man.
Yes.
They're ready to be fed.
They are so pretty.
I'm not to make y'all sick.
Oh, you're fine. They are beautiful.
They're huge too. They're big old fish.
Yeah, they look huge.
Compared to the other angels.
They look like they're bigger than your hands.
Oh, definitely. That discus isn't small, and they're bigger than him.
Wow. They're so pretty. I so want angels, but I've got to find a place big enough to put a tank that can actually hold them when they're grown. That's going to be a huge tank.
Yeah, they do get big.
But I love the way they swim. The way that an angelfish swims is just so graceful.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, they're just so calming.
They made it, and then, like I said, the old goody is over here. Like I say, I get hit with a nuclear bomb, they'll be over here in the puddle living.
Right. Hey, I'm just glad that you didn't lose all of them. That's what I'm glad of, because that was definitely a scary winter storm for anybody that's a fish keeper, tropical fish. That was kind of scary.
Yeah, and like I say, in Louisiana, we don't have a lot of real severe icy cold weather, and usually when we do have it, it doesn't really knock the electricity out. My electricity was out for 5 days, so
wow,
it was a heck of a deal.
Yeah, they are really lucky to be alive. And yeah, see, I'm in the same situation in Florida. It's like the only time we have a power outage usually is during the summer. Either a brownout from everybody running their ACs too cold, or hurricanes. And I'm not worried about them during the summer because, okay, it's going to be like 80, 90 degrees. I don't have to worry. Right. But in the winter, this winter was horrible.
That's why, the angelfish, they really have to be kept warm. They like to be kept warm. They don't actually have to be, but they really like the warm water. And so I'm thinking about going back with my fish room. I don't know if y'all remember Maple Street Aquatics. Yeah. And he changed to what was it? Cold Water Aquatics.
I think that was
anyhow. He had all natural, all fish from around his area, like bluegills and yellow catfish and stuff like that. And I think I may do that with all my tanks that are empty now. I may just go out to the local lakes and catch some fish to put in them.
Hey, now that would be good. Yeah, because you're such an awesome fish keeper. I'd hate to see you give up on it because you do amazing work, especially breeding those angels. I mean,
oh yeah,
you do so well.
I'm done breeding though. You know, if they have babies and they survive, that's fine. But I'm really done breeding.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not going to
that's understandable after a loss like that, but
Yeah.
you definitely are skilled.
I mean, I had probably, I don't know, 300 or 400 pink angelfish
Wow.
that I lost, and then all my black ones, the kois, the pearl blue scales, all of them, they all gone. Everything's gone.
Oh, that's horrible.
So I'm trying to get enthused again. I just can't quite do it.
Hey, give yourself time. Eventually, you'll get enthused again, and then you will have fish tanks all over. But it makes sense that you want to take a break for a little while because
Yeah, I took down
it's hard.
I took down 5 2.5 gallons, 6 10 gallons, a couple of 5 gallons, and
Wow.
it's pretty much, if it's not bigger than a 40 breeder, I'm not going to keep it running.
Yeah. I don't blame you after a storm like that, especially with the smaller tanks, because they're gonna get colder faster. At least there's enough water volume in a large tank to actually hold some warmth.
Right. And these tanks that I'm showing, there was, where in my living space and my fish room, I just couldn't take care of it.
Yeah.
My living area, I was able to keep warm, but my fish room, I wasn't. So, I had a generator and stuff, but after the second day, there was no gas available.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I had all my gas jugs filled up, but after a couple of days, they was empty. Went to go fill them up, and nobody had gas.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So, anywho, there we go. I'm bummed y'all out enough. What?
You won't bum this out. No, we love hanging out with you, Greg.
That's why I've been trying to be so lighthearted in chat, because I don't want to start crying.
Just know that we're here for you. We're your fish fam. We're here for you, Greg.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all are, and I can't thank y'all enough for doing this. It helps tremendously.
Just don't never give up on the hobby, because you are an amazing fish keeper.
Yeah, I've been in it since the 80s. I've been in it since the 80s. So.
Aquatics back up.
Yeah. He's a hoot. He's a hoot. We love it.
Yeah, that was funny with you and Cheers Aquatics. That was hilarious.
Right? He's like NC. I like to pick on him.
Right. Well, I kind of make it a little bit easy for you to do too.
I think he likes it too.
I wish I could think of comebacks the way you and Brenda do, because I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what would be a comeback? And then you guys are like rapid fire, bam, 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 and I'm like,
one day you'll be as experienced as us. Just rest assured.
It's like, how? And my brother can do that too. And I'm like, how do you guys do this?
All right, well, I'm gonna get on out of here.
All right, thanks for coming up. And
thanks
you're
for having me.
Anytime.
All right, see y'all next time.
See ya. Man, those angels are gorgeous.
They are.
So beautiful. I really want a pink angel tank after seeing that. I really do.
I love the angels, but I'm skeptical. I'm not skeptical. I'm leery on getting more angels because I had someone give me 2, and it was a pair, and I put them in with my discus, and they did not like one of my discus, and
oh no,
you can't. No. So,
no, they can't pick on a discus. No.
I brought the angels in here. I'm like, no. I mean, I know angels and discus can't get along, but
my problem is I know they're not going to get along with my guppies when they get grown, because they will eat them. And it's like, I've got guppies, I think, in every tank now except for the turtle paludarium. They're everywhere.
Well, I have, let's see, at home, what do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tanks. 2 excuse me, 2 have bettas, 2 have guppies, and then I have my discus tank.
Oh, cool.
So
I've got 1. No, that's no longer a guppy tank. I've got 3 betta tanks. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, four or five just guppies. And then we got 2 more tanks in the living room. I was hoping that Dean's new Molly would come out because he loves Molly. He had found the most beautiful Molly I've ever seen. I told him, you got to get another male. You got to get a male. I want to see some baby Mollies. It's got a black fins on its tail, but then it's got like a yellow nose. It's like this variegated. It's gorgeous.
Oh.
It is gorgeous. And then he finally got a miniature pleco. I don't know what type it was. I was hoping it would come out and that NC would be on because he's like the pleco guy. Like he knows everything about plecos.
Right.
Because I cannot identify what kind of pleco it is. I know that it's a miniature one, but I don't know what type of dwarf it is.
Huh.
It's really cute. Now he's got me wanting a pleco. But he did get me that new betta fish that's still in hiding. So I did get that for Valentine's Day, which I love because I've been wanting one of the Dumbo-eared crown tails forever. I've been wanting one of those and I finally got one.
That's cool.
Let's see what we got over here in the chat. Oh, we got somebody new. 21 cichlids. Cool. Welcome.
Hi.
And then it's mainly just everybody talking in chat.
Giving Chairs a hard time. It's just so fun. He's so easy.
And you can tell he loves it. He's dishing it out just so you guys will get him. He's having fun.
And just when he think he's got the upper hand, we come back with another one.
Right? It's like rapid fire.
It was Greg and Christian in the chat and me on screen.
Right? That was funny. I'm going to be found new muscles from laughing so hard. I can already tell it. Because I'm over here laughing. I'm like, okay, he says something and you guys are all rapid firing. I'm like, how? How are you guys coming up with this fast? Ow.
And I guarantee after the stream, when you talk to Dean, if he saw any of it, he's going to be laughing.
Oh, he will. Hopefully he got a chance to be able to watch. I never know what he's off doing whenever I'm live streaming. He could have been next door with my brother. I don't know. But I hope he got to see it because he's gonna be laughing. Well, welcome, Wavy. Nice to see you. And yeah, it looks like it's almost 8 o'clock. We got 1 minute.
1 minute.
So if anybody wants to come up and show their tank, you're welcome to. You can show off your tanks, your pets, hobbies. I don't care, you guys. It's all about having fun and hanging out.
I got an axolotl I can show.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that's fun. I've got to make that full screen.
There we
That
go.
is so cool. I wonder how they do that. If it's something they put in resin or what that is.
No, well, it's glass. It's
Oh, wow.
a glass ball. It's etched on the inside.
That is so cool. And look at the detail on that axolotl. That is awesome. Wow.
He's saying hi.
You know, I'm going to be Googling later how on earth they did that because that is cool. I don't know how they did that.
Well, the base that it sits in is a light underneath of it, and when it's plugged in, it shines different colored lights.
Oh, that's got to look cool.
So it goes from like pink to purple to blue to green. It's really wild.
That's cool. That's definitely got to be fun to watch.
It is when
And
it's
thank
plugged
you,
in.
Stephanie.
I just keep forgetting to plug it in during the day, and most of the time my back is to my desk here because I'm at the table.
Oh yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
really get
running out of desk space.
Yeah. That and like my dragons and all my crystals are on my desk. So they're here, but I just can't see them because I'm facing the other way.
Oh man. That's sad. You need to get them where you can actually see them.
I don't think there's any more room on the work table.
I don't think so.
Like,
I don't think there's any more room there.
Not with all the bettas, no. I can't. I even have the Shopify award on there.
Oh, cool.
When Jennifer was working here, I was having a bit of I wouldn't call it depression, but I was down on myself, like, because I'm stressing because these orders are coming in, and I'm like, but these people want these orders, and I'm reading the emails. Where's my order? Where's my order? Where's my order? And I'm like, I'm only one person. I only have two hands. I'm trying to get them together as fast as I can, and like I was getting overwhelmed. I was overwhelming myself with it, and
that'd be easy to do.
Starting to have like a mini meltdown, and she looked at me. She goes, "Where's that Shopify award that you have?" And I'm like, it's like on my desk. Like, why? What does that have to do with what I'm doing right now? And she picked it up. She goes, "Read it." And I read it, and I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "You did that."
Exactly.
Your hand touched every single one of those. I think what is it, 10,000? I forget the numbers, 10,000 or 100,000. And she goes, "Your hands were on every single one of them. You did that." She goes, "You got this." And she put it right in the middle of the work table. She goes, "That stays there so that you can look at it every single day, all day long, and know that you got this." And I'm like, man, you just put me back in my place.
Well, you got to look at it this way. Your nickname is Wonder Woman for a reason, because you can do like 10 jobs at once. Like, nobody knows how you do it.
Bryce kind of just stands back when the plants come in, because I get focused, and he's like, is there anything you want me to do, or do you want me to just get out of your way? And I'm like, well, I don't know, I'm just doing this right now. He goes, "Okay, I'm out of your way." And he'll go do like water changes or something. So it's like,
right.
He just gets out of my way. I don't even have to say anything. He just looks and like, okay, time to go. It's like I look up and I'm here by myself. And I'm like, where's everybody at? Well, they're out of my way so I can get the work done.
Right, because you showed me how you pack plants, and I'm like, how did she move that fast? Like, you've told me about it, and I'm like, how? Okay, she's Wonder Woman. That's the only explanation we have.
It was actually pretty funny. The one day, Father Fish, he had left for a while, and he came in, and it was Bryce and Corey and Jennifer on the other side of the table. They had the stack of orders, and each one had an order, and they're all pulling orders at the same time, a different order, and getting them ready. And I'm on this side of the table packing them. And he comes in and he goes, "Why does it take you the same amount of time to pull all these orders? And there's 3 of you, as it takes her to pack them." And they're like, "Because there's 3 of us over here." He goes, "Yeah, and she's keeping up with you." Like, and Jennifer looked at him. She goes, I was just in her way. Like, so I just came over here and started pulling plants.
That's like, because you have a superpower.
The best thing to do is just get out of her way when she gets going, because if you go over there and try to help, you just mess her up.
Right? Because when you're moving fast and somebody gets right under you, it's like, oh no.
Right.
Oh, we got Christian.
When you're in the zone, you just can't.
Oh, you can finish telling us about this, Brenda. I was just bringing him up where he could join the conversation.
Yeah, when you're in the zone, you just can't, like, distractions, or when somebody gets it, it's like, yeah.
Right.
You have a meltdown because it's like, you're crowding me. Get away.
Right. Hey, Christian.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good.
Doing good. How are you?
I know y'all are doing good. I've heard all the laughing. But I up for a second, show this progression on this.
Oh, wow.
Throw out tank that I was going to keep like lightly planted so it'd be easier to catch babies.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
I'm a total. I just can't stop putting. But I've got 21 baby randoms in here.
Oh,
More to move.
nice.
And the
That is
plants are
awesome.
really good.
They are. That's beautiful, Christian.
I've got a lot of water sprite, and I use water sprite like as a floating plant. I mean, look at the roots on them.
Right.
Oh, that works.
They
Wow.
got this whole side over here almost blacked out because the roots are just so thick.
Oh,
And what I
wow.
love about them, when they get really big and start blocking the light, pull the big one out and pop all the babies off of the leaves, and then throw a couple of babies in there. In a few weeks, they're just as big. So it's just like
Okay, I've got a plant I've got to get now. I've got to get some water sprite.
yeah, it's like a constant recycle.
Good luck
is
with that.
really
We can't even
cool.
get it from the farm right now.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, there's quite a few plants. I don't know what happened down there, but yeah, there's quite a few plants that they're like, no, we don't have it. We don't have it. And I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Most of the plants come from Florida, and all
Yeah.
of Florida froze. So
Yeah.
all the outdoor bats, because usually you don't even have to cover them if you're far enough south. I mean, in my area, you have to cover them because I'm closer to Georgia. But the places way far south, yeah, they got freezing temperatures. So
Yeah,
yeah.
well, it was, where is it? Plant City. I don't know if you know where that's at. That's where they come from.
I'm not familiar with it, but it's probably way down south because I've never really been much past Orlando. That's the furthest south I've ever been.
But yeah, like all the floater plants, the red root salvinia, the water sprite, like most of the anubias. Yeah, they're no, we don't have any. You have to wait till spring, and I'm like,
That's wild. You're doing fantastic with that tank. I mean, that gives me some ideas for the tank I'm working on rescaping. That gives me some ideas.
Yeah, I didn't really plan the scape on. My plan was to have the center open. And,
Yeah.
you know, the plan went away. We started finding plants to put in there. It never fails with me. My tanks get to where you can't hardly see the fish. There's so many plants. But, I mean, like today, I pulled a bunch of Balasinaria out of my 60-gallon, which probably only about 10% of what needs to come out, and some frog bit, and you know, a couple other things. I had a bunch of mystery snails. I bagged them up and I took them to I call it a local fish store, but it's 45 minutes away, so it's my not so local fish store. And I trade for fish food with them, so that's how I kind of keep.
Oh, that's
enough
cool.
food. Yeah, no, I know it
Yeah,
don't look like
I wish
it.
my local fish store would accept fish, but there's one in Jacksonville, but they don't give you store credit, not even fish food. They just tell you it's a fish surrender. So I need to try this one place in Orange Park that I found called Orange Park Aquatics. They might do that. That would be really cool.
When they tell you got to surrender them, they won't take them or give you nothing for them. Ask them how many of their fish will they surrender to you.
I love that. I love that.
I won't do business with somebody that won't do business with me.
Right. And they're totally closed on business because it's like I had too many fish. I just had to, give them to somebody because it was getting overcrowded. And I'm like, oh man, I've got to find a better fish shop that'll actually like do trades, even if it's just for like plants or food or something.
Now,
But
I've got a really cool fish store that I go to. It's in Chattanooga. It's a little bit further. It's about an hour and 20 minutes from my house. I think that's the one that Stairs Aquatics goes to.
Oh, that's cool.
He wound up getting some fish that I donated up there because they have a youth tank set up where if you're under 15 or under, every fish in the tank is $1.
Oh no, that's nice.
When I got overpopulated with baby angels, and I'm still overpopulated, but I cut down quite a bit on them by taking some up there. And I sold some and donated some, and he'll take anything. I called hoping he'd take a couple dozen. And I said, how many did it take? He said, up to 200. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is
but I mean,
amazing. But how do you approach them? Like, maybe I'm just approaching them wrong, because I just go up there and I ask first. I'm like, hey, is there any way that you accept fish for trade or store credit? And then they're like, no, just surrenders. We can accept surrenders. So maybe I'm asking wrong.
I build a bit of a. They get to know me because I mean I'm at a fish store about every other day, not always to buy, just to have something to do sometimes.
Oh, that's a
I
good
get
idea.
to know them first. I show pictures of the tanks I've got set up and the fish that I've got, and I talk about what I'm breeding out and what I'm breeding, what I'm growing out, and eventually
So
I
that's
just say,
what I'm doing wrong. I'm being shy.
yeah, I go in and just become friends with the owners. Usually that's how it works with me. But if I walk in as just a rando off the street, they're probably not going to do business with me. I have to kind of build a rapport first before I start asking.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
Thank
sense.
you for that tip. That actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much for that tip. Because the nearest one that will even accept surrenders is like 30 minutes away. And I'm like, oh man.
I've surrendered
The
fish
other one wouldn't
before,
even accept the surrender.
but it was because like I'm back in the early days, I would buy fish like Oscars and put them into a 40-gallon tank. And then like 3 months later, I'd have them in with a bunch of fish. 3 months later, all I'd have is one big, huge Oscar, and everybody else was a mom. And so, I would take those fish in and surrender them. I love them, but I don't like fish going to eat. But
Right. And that's where I'm getting to with these guppy endlers. They breed faster than my guppies. And the only reason I haven't had any super bad problems, I think, is my 3 diamond tetras have started taking care of some of the population of the fry. Because at one time all of the girls had babies at once, and I'm like, oh no, this is a disaster. I love that. Thank you, Stan Pittman. I appreciate it.
this pair of angels I've got in with these discus, they actually did turn out to be a pair. They laid their first spawn the other day. I don't think there's anything left of it. They're so young, not even really big enough to reach that.
They are gorgeous. Ooh, that discus. Wow. I love the blue on this discus too. Oh, check those guys out.
Aw.
Yeah, I love my little. They're really cool.
They are cool. What kind are those?
They're Pandagara.
They are adorable. If Dean's watching, warning, I'm putting in for another tank.
Yeah, I took 2 bags of frog bit with me to the store today.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, it is taken off in your tank.
Send some up to us.
That's a lot of frog bit.
You definitely need to send some up to Brenda and Father Fish, because they're having problems after the freeze getting plants from Florida. A lot of the growers, they're having problems because everything froze.
Right. Well, the only floater available right now is Azola.
Yeah, I like Azola. That's the same as mosquito fern, isn't it? Fairy moss.
Like fairy. It feels like moss, but it's a floater. I'm not real crazy about it. That ranks up there with duckweed to me. But
got the really thick, fuzzy, sticky kind of roots that hang down into the water. I like the frog bit roots and water lettuce, but.
Oh yeah, I love frog bit and water lettuce, and it's so easy to remove compared to duckweed. Like, it's just so much easier.
My
You know,
had
boat-
to
I
remove
need to check
buckwheat.
on my frog bit and my water lettuce that was outside. I bet it froze.
This guy
I had-
decided.
Ooh, that was pretty.
Yeah, he's pretty nice. That smaller one. I got a bigger one in here. I thought it was a male and a female, but it turned out to be two males. The guy just took a little longer to grow his whiskers.
Yeah, some of them sneaky.
Yeah, he must have been a mama's boy.
Oh, right. That's good. This
Yeah,
bristle
see,
nose
she's-
pythons are so cute. Oh, check
She's
that
over there
out. I love the spots. That is a beautiful angel Christian. Wow.
Yeah, those I've only found them one time, and I was only able to get 3 of them. And one of them was a lot bigger than these two were. These were about a quarter size when I got them. And I was thinking that was a female, and that was a male. And I turned out to be right because they spawned the other day. She's still picking it.
Cool.
All the eggs are gone. There's so much in here. Pandas, Cory cats, the discus, the angels. Well, I guess that's about it. But there's so many fish in here, eggs, that unless I take them out and put them in a separate breeding tank, I'm not going to get any spawns off of them.
Yeah, you may need to set up a separate breeding tank because those angels are gorgeous, and you're the only person I've ever seen come up that has those with that type of pattern on the side. It kind of reminds me of those dogs from 101 Dalmatians.
Dalmatians.
Yeah. It proves the point from earlier. Is it shade chairs? Is it Sawyer? He's dying laughing.
But anyway, my light off on this one. They've already dimmed a lot. So I'll get on off of here and let y'all wrap it up. And hey, I really enjoy y'all's live streams.
Hey, I really appreciate that, Christian. Thank you. And I love your tanks. Your tanks always give me ideas of what I want to do to my tank. I just got to get in there and do it and quit undoing the work that I do.
Well, I mean, I have a blueprint for doing it. I just, wherever there's an empty patch of sand, like right here, it needs a plant. You know, so
I like that. I like that method because that's easier for me to follow than all the stuff I've read online. Because I've been trying to research doing aquascaping to do better at it, and it seems to make it worse.
Of course, it can get out of control. My little breeding tank that I set up down here is already getting out of control. And all I've got in is floaters. I've got 2 types of water sprite that I use as floaters, and moss, subwasser tank, and an Anubias on either side.
I love that. I love how the plants are growing out of the tank. I just love that. Oh, that's a pretty betta. Check him out.
And I just know floated bubble nest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there ain't no female in it. Do what?
Are you going to get him a girlfriend and have some babies?
Well, I don't know. I've got so many fish right now that I'm trying to rehome and sell and trade with. I don't know if I've got no room for no. Yeah, it can get out of control if you let it, and I'm bad about letting it. So,
I feel you on that.
yeah, it's like a habit you just can't stop.
It is. It really is.
I'll think that's it. No more plants in this tank. And then I'll go to the fish store, and they'll have some exotic looking crypt that I've never seen before.
Oh, they gotta get it.
Squeeze that. And so they wind up being just big, thick jungles.
I love the jungle tank look. That's one of the things I love about the natural tanks is you can make them look like a jungle. And when it's like that, to me, it just seems more natural because it's like if you put your phone in a pond.
Right.
I mean, it just looks natural.
They're nice to look at. They're not so easy to catch fish out of.
Oh, no, that's almost impossible to catch fish out of them when they're planted like that. I've had that problem with my rice fish tank.
You end up destroying the tank.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll hop off of here and let y'all wind it up. And thank y'all again for the stream. And I'll see y'all next Wednesday.
All right.
Hey, I'll see
Thanks
you
for coming
Wednesday.
out.
Thank you.
I'll see
Bye.
you Brenda Sunday.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, make sure to tune in to Brenda and Megan. Yeah.
I'll be there. All right.
Awesome.
Good night,
Thanks,
y'all.
Ricky.
Can't wait.
Good night. It looks like we got Stan. Awesome. Hey, Stan.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, not much. Just hanging out and having fun. Wow, that's gorgeous. Oh,
Don't judge me too hard. I've been busy lately.
it's beautiful. What you talking about? It's gorgeous.
Right?
Yeah, I've got a few of them I need to do a little scrubbing on.
Oh no, they look gorgeous.
No, that didn't work. There we
Hey, it
go.
worked. Awesome. Yeah, I've been trying to work on making a video of how to adjust the camera. There's a problem. There's so much glare when I record the phone with another phone that it does not work. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to try in different lightings next. I know my fish room doesn't work for recording it.
Yeah, there's some swordtails.
I love that bottle you've got in there. That is really cool.
A black male and neon females. I'm getting all these different colors babies.
I love it.
There's the puffer.
Oh, he's cool.
It's an avocado puffer. He doesn't eat those babies. It's really strange.
That's
that same thing.
Oh, wow.
These are the hopback lineas.
That is so cool.
Not gonna be able to see them in here, but I had a hatch out of calico plecos.
Oh, wow.
About 15 of them in there.
Oh, wow.
That is really cool.
Greg, I want to show you. There's your female that you gave me like 2 years ago, I think.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. I love those setups.
Yeah, this is my little dresser that I took. The bottom two drawers were broken.
And I love what you did with the stickers. That gives me some ideas for my fish stickers.
Yeah. I don't think I've showed these on here yet.
Oh, you haven't. They're gorgeous.
These are the calico or cauliflower swordtails.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
They're kind of a high-end swordtail.
The colors on those, I mean, that color really pops.
Yeah, they pop. But they, man, if you don't get the babies out of there quick, they eat them.
Oh, yeah. I've run into that problem with a lot of different fish. It's like, you got to be right on top of it.
Yeah, there's two babies. That's only two. I had 6. I lost 4 of them, but
Hey, at least she was able to catch those and save them. That's awesome.
yeah, I'm hoping they're both female.
Yeah, I ran into that problem with the metal lace guppies because they just want to eat the fry. And yeah, I was never able to save any of the fry. The mama got them as soon as she had them. It's horrible.
I've just got 2 little multi-shell dwellers in there.
Cool.
These are the green, I don't know how to pronounce the Truval or something. Guppies.
Oh,
I got these. Got these from Greg, fixing to give him some back.
There you go.
These are just some random female guppies that I've been picking for their finnage.
Yeah, they got some really beautiful fins. Wow.
Yeah. And I just put some of them green males in there with them.
Hey, that'll work.
There's some blue dreams in there, but just about 5 or 6.
Oh, I love the blue dream shrimp.
These are my red tail goodies that I've just gotten. I'm hoping I can get them breeding.
Oh, I hope you do. That'll be wonderful to see the babies.
Just random guppies, white guppies. And there's my random platy swordfish tank.
Oh, I love that tank because there's so many colors in there.
It is.
This is the tank don't judge me on.
Hey, no judgment at all. No judgment.
There's
We all
4.
get tanks like that.
There's
Yeah,
4
my
electric.
turtle tank's turning into that right now. So no judgment here.
There's 4 electric blue cars that I'm saving for a future project. But
Wow.
it's got to be the prettiest fish I have.
They are gorgeous.
I bought them at a swap for. I paid $20 for all 4 of them.
Hey, that's a good price.
If we can see them, there's some least killies that y'all were talking about earlier.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've got to get some killifish. I don't know who in the comments said that I can catch those in Florida, so I'm going to be on the lookout.
Yeah, they're native there.
Ooh, check out the color on his fins. Wow.
In South Texas.
That is
It's just a killifish, but he killed the female, but he's so pretty I can't get rid of him.
Oh, no.
I guess he didn't like her.
Right. Yeah, he did. He definitely rejected his girlfriend hardcore.
These are
Head. Get her out.
these are Cuban limias.
There's so many babies in there. Wow.
This tank started with 6.
It's amazing to me how you can start with 3 or 6 fish and then bam,
Right. Yeah,
babies everywhere.
These humpbacks I started with 4.
Wow.
I had them in a 20-gallon, and they got they quit breeding because there were so many in there. And then I moved them over into this 40, and they just picked right up where they were. Just breeding like crazy. These are Limia perugia.
It just amazes me how many babies are in there. That's so adorable.
You know, not quite as many babies in this one, but it's
I
got
love
a
that you
few.
have that tank aquascape too. That's really nice.
Got a few super red plecos from. I got those from 3G too.
I love the super reds.
It's my one and only cichlid tank.
Oh, cool. Hey, they're actually coming up to the camera for us. That's cool.
Yeah, they're hungry.
They want to be photogenic.
Yeah, there's some Cenodonis in there, but they're always hidden.
They're beautiful.
This one's got a little algae on it too, but this is all the male King Kong guppies. There's a few green ones in there. All my guppies are they drop a lot of males.
Wow, they are
And my
beautiful.
those King Kong guppies, my breeder take of that, it's almost 90% male.
Oh, wow. And see, the weird thing is my living room tank, I've got the opposite effect for some reason. It's dropping mainly females now. And I don't know what the percentage rate is, but I've only got 3 males in there, and there's got to be over 20 fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are Amicus Lindens, Gudillas.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah, I started off with 3 of those. It took them a good year to breed for me though. This year I started getting babies.
Oh, wow.
But I'm kind of like 3G. I don't have a market. I don't want to ship fish, and I'm fixing this space in here. I'm fixing to build a new rack, and I'm gonna double stack 60s, 4 of them.
Oh, that's going to be nice.
And I'm gonna the fish room. I'm gonna take down all that long wall, and I'm just gonna go all display tanks and just have a couple tanks for the pleco babies to grow up in.
Oh, yeah. I love the way you've got the plants coming out of the tanks. I just love that.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
just
that. That's just so beautiful.
the pothos.
See, I've got several pothos. I need to start doing that because I just love the way that looks.
Yeah, look at this, a gallon jar. And this pothos coming out of it.
Oh,
That is
wow.
so cool.
This isn't just a little betta tank, but it's got the pothos growing out of it too.
I love that.
They go crazy. They really.
Oh yeah, those will.
Guess the nitrates from the fish, or let me show you what it's like. This tank here, that yellow pothos, just one little sprig I put in there.
Wow, it took off.
But the tanks that I have a lot of plants in,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I hardly ever. I water change them about once every 6 months.
Oh wow.
Those plants are taking out so much of the stuff.
Hey, it makes sense. I mean,
Sorry
the
about
fish are in the waste, and that's what plants love.
Like that back there is just all out of the tank.
That is so beautiful. It's like
All
a
that.
natural jungle. I love it.
All that's just growing out of the tank. But
So how do you have them attached? Do you get those little cups off Amazon, or do you make something to get it where it doesn't fall out of the tank?
there's, I guess, some little clips. I don't remember where I got them. Now, some of these big ones have the. Let's see if I can just show you. It's a little hang-on pot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it hangs on the side, and you stick the roots down in it.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah.
couple of those. Yeah, I was curious because I've seen several YouTubers online that are making these little pots and things, and I've just always ordered them because I didn't know I could make them.
Yeah, but I've got. Let me show you. I think I got a clip out here. Running through my messy house.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's no
here we go.
problem. No judgment here.
Didn't see a thing.
Nope.
If you can see
I've
this or not.
seen those before. Okay, I need to get some of those. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really, really cheap. I think I got them off. Actually, I think those were given to me, but they come. I think you can get them on Temu.
Oh, cool.
Okay, my pizza's ready. I'm gonna let y'all ladies go.
Okay, thanks for coming up, Stan. Always nice seeing you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Wow. Yeah, I got to do that to my tanks, especially the way this pothos is growing from a pot on the other side up there. I've got it
Yeah,
strung
you can make it
over.
the way around.
Yeah, I've got it strung over the window.
And did you notice that one tank? It looked like he had the wandering Jew coming out the tank.
I was wondering that. I started to ask, but then I just got overwhelmed by how cool the tanks look.
Right?
I'm like, whoa. That was cool.
Well,
Definitely
it's,
thinking.
it's a little past time. Just a little.
Hey, time flies when you're having fun.
Right?
Well, it was worth it because we actually got to see some amazing tanks. I mean,
Yes.
that was awesome. And it's always fun just hanging out.
It is. We love hanging out with you guys.
Definitely do. I don't know.
I don't know. What did who call you?
Right? I'm not seeing in the comments, so I don't know. But yeah,
Nobody
I'm gonna.
called you any names. Come on, we're having too much fun. It's not like
Yeah, I'm
you're
gonna
old
be
or
trying
anything.
different plants. Definitely. Hey, always glad to have you guys around.
Oh, wandering Jew.
Oh yeah. Well, here's what's funny about that plant, because I've got one right here.
Right.
When I bought it, it was actually called a wandering dude, and then I'm like, you guys, I found a new plant. It's called a wandering dude. I showed everybody else, and they're like, no, that's a wandering Jew. I'm like, but it said wandering dude.
Yeah, because Jew is racist or something. I don't know. And it's like, are you kidding me? It's the name of a plant.
At this point, they're calling everything racist. I think it's weird.
Yeah, they were saying it was offensive to call it a wandering Jew, and I'm like, why?
I see. I never knew that until I ordered this plant, and I thought it was a different type of plant because I've got several wandering Jews outside, and it's like my friends that are Jewish, they're like, "That's an awesome plant. It represents our people, how hardy it is." And I'm like, "Yeah, this plant is the hardiest plant I've got. It's the only plant that survived outside aside from cactuses."
Yeah, you could put it through a lot and it comes back. I almost killed mine. I don't know how many times, and no, just a little bit of water and some sunlight, and it came right back. And I'm like, wow, that one's like really hard to kill.
My newest one that I've got that's super, super rare, like this one right here. I don't remember the name of it. I do not remember it. But this one, I almost killed it.
It's a wandering Jew.
And it came back. But it's a certain type. I don't remember which type.
That's what I have. That's the one I have too.
Yes.
It's like really long. But yeah, it's still a wandering Jew.
I am running out of space on my desk, you guys. Like, I'm definitely running out of space. I'm just going to put it back over here where I don't drop it. Because I know me. You guys know how clumsy I am. It's going to get broke.
Yeah, you'll set it on the edge of the desk and forget it's there and knock it over. And
I've done that.
Now you know you can just stick it in the water. Stick it in one of your tanks and it's fine.
Well, I'm gonna try to propagate it. Like I'm gonna be playing around to see what all I can grow in here. Because right now, what I've mainly got is I took mint cuttings. This is all mint. Because I wanted to see if I could grow mint off the side of the tank. Especially since I found out that you're not supposed to eat, turtle mint tank.
Right.
Like you don't eat mint out of the turtle tank.
Not a good idea to do.
I want some mint that I can actually make tea with. So the easiest way to do it, since it's got to be watered all the time, is just put it in the tank.
You put that kind outside, and then you can eat the leaves.
Well, the problem is right now we're in such a bad drought.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's like, the only thing that's going to make it through this is my cactuses. Which I don't mind. I've got the edible cactuses, so.
She awoke from her nap. She's been on my lap this whole time.
Oh.
She just woke up and looked at me like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, I guess it is that time, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, well, thank you, Brenda, for tonight. That was awesome. Everybody make sure to tune in to Father Fish's channel. Brenda will be live on Sunday night at, what time frame?
6.
6? Awesome. And I'll be back here Wednesday at 6. So, love you guys.
Love you.
Mischief managed? Do you think we can actually time it?
Mischief? Okay.
Okay, you do it. 1,
2, 3. Mischief managed.
I've got the worst timing. But thanks to Chairs, we know why.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Love you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
In the stillness of the water, where the lilies sway, driftwood whisper secrets of the life at play. Colors dance like fireflies in a summer night. Nature's harmony glowing, everything feels right. Why chase those fancy labels, all that price and fuss, when nature does the magic? It's all about the trust. Swamp embrace where the wild hearts roam. In this aquatic Eden we have found our home. Colorful companions our spirits glide. Plants are reaching for the surface, purifying the flow. A world beneath the surface, a vibrant undertow. Tiny fins like shooting stars, darting to and fro. In the heart of the tank, life's melody does grow. So let's leave the chemicals, return to nature's way. In this pure embrace, let the fish freely lay. Swamp embrace, where the wild hearts roam. In this aquatic Eden, we have found our home. Colorful companions swimming side by side. With each gentle ripple, let our spirits glide. Together in this cootie, we find our peace. In the swamp's embrace, all worries cease. Together in this beauty, we find our peace. In the swamp's embrace, all worries